Well, hello everyone. So glad to be back with you. Psalmist David here with another fresh bread, a word of inspiration for you, and then something on the harp. So we'll hear what the harp has to say. All right, really glad to be back. Um, Trying my best. Circumstances have changed a bit, but we're here, and so we're going to make the most of every time that I can get on and share with you some fresh bread. So today, what is on my mind is the creation of God, the fact that God is creator of the universe and created you, and he therefore knows you intimately, inside and out, and he knows all of your environment, and he knows where he sets you up. So Psalm 104, which is a long psalm which covers so many different things, it starts off talking about God. Oh Lord, my God, you are very great. You clothed with honor and majesty. You cover yourself with light as with a garment, etc., etc. And then he goes on to the earth from verse 5. You who laid the foundations of the earth so that it would not be moved forever. You covered it with a covered it with the deep as with a garment. The waters stood above the mountains. At your rebuke they fled, and it gets into a poetry, way of expressing how God created this earth. He says, verse 10, He sends the springs into the valleys, they flow among the hills. They give drink to every beast of the field. The wild donkeys quench their thirst. By them the birds of the heavens have their home. They sing among the branches. So he talked about the birds, the grass, cattle, etc., etc. Then he gets into verse 19. He appointed the moon for seasons. The sun knows it's going down. You make darkness, and it is night, in which all the beasts of the forest creep about. The beasts of the forest creep about at night. Um, and then he says the young lions roar after they prey and seek their food from God. When the sun rises, they gather together and lie down in their dens. And man goes out to his work and to his labor until evening. And we were just being aware of the fact that everything has their seasons, their times, their place, some in the morning, some at night. Verse 24 goes on, O Lord, how manifold are your works. In wisdom you have made them all. And this is not a happenstance. This is not a big bang. Things were created for a certain space, for a certain place, a certain geographical space even. And God knows that. God knows that exactly where everything goes. He says, 27, These all wait for you, that you may give them their food in due season. What you give them, they gather in. You open their hand, they are filled with good. You hide your face, they are troubled. God is there. He makes a way, He creates, and then He sustains. God isn't a God who has made us and thrown us onto a thing called earth and has left because He's busy in heaven. He's very much engaged in your day-to-day existence. And another passage over in Matthew, chapter 10, he says, verse 29, Are not two sparrows sold for a copper coin, and not one of them falls to the ground apart from your Father's will? Sparrows, they're very common birds. Then he says, But the very hairs of your head are all numbered. And that statement alone lets you know that God is your creator. He hasn't left you. He hasn't gone to sleep. He is very much aware of everything about you. And so therefore, you can go to Him. You can say, Father, you have made me, and I'm feeling this way, and I'm feeling great about this, or I'm not feeling great about this, or why are these things happening? You can go to your Father. He cares about you. The hair on your head is numbered. I cannot think of any reason why I would need to know the number of hairs on my head. Far less the order of the numbering. Maybe if I was losing my hair, a little bald patch. But God says, even those things that you don't consider, I consider is important. And so everything about your life is important. I just want to encourage you in that way that there's nothing that's happening by chance, and you can go to your Father with everything and tell him everything, ask him anything. That's why he's here. He's with you. He's journeying with you. You walk with us, oh God. We are not alone. No, we are not alone. You walk with us. You walk with us. You talk with us. You share with us. You want us to share with you whatever's on our mind. You want us to be like your friend. The Creator and his friend. Creator and his friend. You're a friend of God. Go in peace today. Have a great day. Keep your head up. Keep your shoulders square. You're a special person. You've been created for great things. Go ahead and do them.